Historically, there had always been some developments in the trade routes that transformed societies, changed the fortunes of empires, as well as engineered many other transformational changes. The Suez Canal, which opened in 1869 and decreased the distance between Europe and Asia by 43%, substantially reduced the cost of transporting products between the two continents. Now, the development of the Arctic Sea route can impact the world significantly and thereby increase the strategic importance of the said route. Hi and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host Sanbir, and in this video I will tell you how Russia has sealed its authority over the Arctic with a $110 billion mega port on the Taimyr Peninsula. Let's begin. The Russian Federation, under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, has been looking at ways to capitalize on the melting ice in the Arctic region. By doing so, Moscow wants to create a trade route through the currently frozen region, totally dominated by Russia. There have been multiple decisions aimed in this direction. It was only last year that Russia's top admirals were contemplating forming a totally new branch of the Navy to focus on securing the icy Arctic. Now, on the Taimyr Peninsula, Russia is building a $110 billion megaport. The Taimyr Peninsula, where the port will be located, is in the far north of Russia, which forms the northernmost part of the mainland of Eurasia. This project, which will include the country's largest Arctic oil terminal, is so large that it has been dubbed the largest project in the modern-day global oil industry. According to news reports, approximately 19,840 tons of heavy machinery, living quarters, and communications equipment have already been delivered to the site, and the project is expected to deliver 27.5 million tons of oil by 2025 once fully operational. With the completion of this megaport and the establishment of the Arctic Silk Road in its full glory, Russia has sealed its authority over the Arctic.
Hey, it's me Atul. I started this channel. We started small, we went big. Suddenly, the Whitey police was after us. We dodged and ducked, but the algos got us really bad. So we designed our own app. It's free. We never asked for money, we never will. But the droid called us too sensitive and blocked us. We still have an Apple app. Join us and fast, because if you don't, we will cease to exist. Check out the link in the description.
In 2017, a Russian oil tanker transversed the Arctic without using an icebreaker, reducing the journey from China to Rotterdam, Netherlands, from 48 to 19 days. This was made possible by the melting of Arctic glaciers as a result of global climate change. Russia has realized the geostrategic and economic advantages of these developments earlier than many others. Taking advantage of being an early mover, it is constructing gigantic structures in the Arctic to take advantage of this major environmental threat. Oilnaft, the state-owned oil company, has been tasked with carrying out this mammoth project, which would require roughly 400,000 workers. The government is constructing a 770-kilometer pipeline to deliver oil to a port, from which tankers will transport oil to Europe and Asia. By 2025, the port will be able to deliver 25 million tons of oil, and by 2030, the capacity will increase to 100 million tons. This port will result in a 2% increase in Russian GDP. However, beyond these numbers and statistics, the project becomes all the more significant given it will negate all the efforts of China to become the preeminent power in Russia's icy backyard. In recent years, China has expanded its considerable influence over regions that Russia considers to be its own spheres of influence. This, along with the many accounts of technological theft accusations and military buildup along the Russian Far East, has made Russia wary of Beijing's intentions. While the world is trying to recover from the pandemic, China has been acting like an anarchist with no responsibility whatsoever. It also turned towards the Arctic to resume its expansionist policies on the continent. But there is just one issue. Russian interests and presence cannot be practically surmounted. Russian Arctic infrastructure is being hauled in from the cold and is receiving significant funding. Ports are being upgraded, ice-class container ships are being built, and railways are being built as well. This port will serve as a strategic alternative to the Suez Canal for delivering fossil fuels to Asia and Europe. The completion of the port will also make sure Xi Jinping gives up on his designs to gain influence in the Arctic. It will bring Russia to the center of the world's trade and commerce as well and make China dependent on Russia, which will be a strategic victory for Vladimir Putin indeed.